today we're going to test the theory, or is it a theory, about whether more miles or more activity, which one is better. So miles versus activity. And today was a good opportunity because I brought a load down from Red Bluff, started my morning there, brought it down here to the McClellan yard, and then they have a frozen dairy here loaded up, ready to go. And I'm going to take that and go deliver 5 different stores. We don't normally do 5 stores. Normally it's like 2 or 3. So that's a lot of stopping, a lot of waiting for someone to open the back door, a lot of backing in, all this stuff, right? And so I guarantee you the miles won't be good. Plus on top of that, while I'm doing Woodland, which is easy, from there going over to American Canyon. So that means we're going through some of that Bay Area type traffic. From there, going over to Rohnert Park, again, more traffic. Ukiah, which it becomes more of a windy kind of road, not too bad, mountainous, and then more windy road and mountainous going to Clear Lake. And so, yeah, the miles are going to be low today for sure, but that's quite a bit of activity. So here, come along for the ride. I'll tell you the miles and the activity each time I show up somewhere when I leave. And then we'll see what we come up with in the end. Okay, I'm at the Woodland store, and naturally the milk guy is in the door. So I'm gonna go knock on the back door and see how long he's gonna be. Generally, you would just wait. Sometimes there's a possibility you might want to drop and hook, move that trailer out, back in if he's gonna be a long time, but it's doubtful. Rather just wait. So we'll see how much time this burns up. So nobody answered the back door. I walked around. The milk guy was going down the corridor with a pallet of milk. I said, hey, how long do you think you'll be? And he goes, 5 minutes. So that's great. I mean, you never want to have to move a trailer if you don't have to. But sometimes the milk guy or whoever, they may be another 45 minutes. And I only got 4 pallets I'm dropping off here, so if I had to have, I would have moved that one trailer out of there and then backed mine in, had them unload the 4 pallets, and then back that trailer back in there. Bunch of work, but if it keeps you moving, then that's an option I'm willing to take if I have to. So let's see what happens here. Leaving Woodland, hour and 12 minutes for 4 pallets. That's the way it goes sometimes. There's nothing you can really do about it. I did everything I could to speed it up, make it easier, do whatever, but that's the best I could do. Hour and 12 minutes, 4 pallets. It only took a couple minutes to unload the 4 pallets. But apparently I'm the lucky one because I see there's 2 other trucks that are here behind me going in there. Basically, there's just 1 dock to be used, so that's just the way it goes. So that was 22 miles from McClellan to here. So now I'm going to American Canyon, 51 miles. Here we go. 45 minutes at American Canyon, which is the store I just finished right now. 12 pallets, and from the time I showed up to the time I left, 45 minutes. I don't know how long it took for me to get here, but it was a lot of stop and go traffic. So now up to Rohnert Park. Looks like traffic might be quite a bit better. And so that's 39 miles. Only 2 pallets at Rohnert Park. So hopefully we'll make that worth it. Hopefully they'll get right on it and then get the heck out of there and start heading to Ukiah. Got a lucky break on that one. It was 2 pallets, but I mean, you saw how long it took this morning for Woodland for 4 pallets. But this time when I got to Rohnert Park, they were waiting for me in the parking lot, and they said, can we unload you out here? They were just gonna put a guy in there and bring it over to the edge and forklift it off. And I go, yeah, sure. He says, I got the door blocked in there. And so 11 minutes, not bad. It's what it ought to be. So I'll be honest with you, I needed that break because it looks like it's going to be tight to be able to finish this before my day is done. So here we go, 65 miles to, where am I going? Oh, Ukiah. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, we're on a roll. So I came to Ukiah, had 4 pallets, and let's see, 25 minutes. Not too bad. The guy, one of our drivers, was just pulling out of the dock when I showed up, so I was like, oh, perfect. So it looks like I'm going to make it to Clear Lake. It's about 59 miles. I think I got 2 hours, so looks like I'll be staying the night there at Clear Lake, but yeah, we'll see what we come up with when I get over there. So yeah, 61 miles, that's how far. All right. The day is done. Did 5 stores. Well, let me start from the beginning. I started out in Red Bluff, or DC, got a load. It was a length restricted load, so I took it to our McClellan Park yard there in Sacramento and just dropped it. Grabbed the reefer trailer, had 5 stores to deliver. They were all like anywhere from 50 to 60 miles apart from each other, something like that. And a lot of it going through the Bay Area, a lot of traffic and so on. So I had a Woodland, I had a American Canyon, I had Rohnert Park, Ukiah, and then Clear Lake, which is where I'm at now. And finished the day up here in Clear Lake. Had 30 more minutes to drive, but once you leave Clear Lake, there's really no cell signal, and it's kind of out in the middle of nowhere. So I went ahead and shut her down in 30 minutes. So, I mean, that's a pretty good. Could have got a little bit more, but I just didn't do it. So, conclusion is that, is it better? Is miles better than activity? And I already knew what this answer was going to be, but I just wanted to demonstrate it for you guys. It really doesn't make a difference. Sometimes it does, but generally it doesn't make a difference. A lot of it has to do with where you go. Now, if your activity is at vendors that take a long time, then yeah, probably going to do better doing miles. But this was a frozen dairy reefer load, which if you've ever done that, then you know that they have to grab their pallets, move pallets out of the way, go in behind the bulkhead, get their pallets, and then close that back up, and then put the other store's pallets back into where they were at. So, I mean, it's a little time consuming, but so altogether, I think I worked 13 and a half hours, and I only got 381 miles for the day. And so with all the activity and everything, I came out at $441 for the day, which is not a bad day. It's really good, actually. My ADP, which is my average day pay, it's actually $481. So it was $40 short of what my ADP is, but that's not a problem at all. I mean, it's just an average. And so $441 doing 5 different stores, not getting a lot of miles, only getting 381 miles. A little tired out, all the jumping in and out of the truck, but overall, I mean, pretty good day. And I even shut it down 30 minutes early, so doesn't make a difference really. At least working here, it doesn't really make a difference. I've had the question asked by quite a few people, how do you guys make a good wage without getting a lot of miles? Because I mean, we don't get near the miles as some of these over the road guys. And my answer is always the same. You're going to get paid for everything you do, and it should always work out where you get a good wage every day. Some days are better than others, but like I've said before, at the end of the year, I make what I want to make, and that's what really counts. So there you have it, and hopefully that should help answer some questions, and it's helpful. So, all right, I'll catch you guys later.